everyone. Today is January 1st. I think this is gonna be the first video of the year. So I didn't know that I was going somewhere today. I'm with my family, just going to see some lights, I think. I'm not sure where are we going, but this is just a quick stop to take lunch. So I'm gonna show you a little bit of the trip so far, some places that we've been through, and I hope you enjoyed this. I'm improvising a little bit because I was like, well, I should make a video right now, why not? So we are eating a little bit of chicken. We just stopped to the side of the road. So that's kind of the typical food on the first day of the year in the regular families in Colombia, families like mine. You are just being lazy, so you just buy a chicken, then get soda, and that's it. And by the way, Happy New Year! 2020 already, it's a new decade. I hope you can keep doing well with your family and friends and loved ones. Enjoy this year and wish you success in this year. With that said, let's go. So after around 4.5 hours, I think, we finally got here. I didn't know where we were going, but now I know the place is the Boyacá Bridge. So it's a place in a different place from where we were, different department. Colombia is divided by departments. We came here to see some lights. I already saw something while we were parking. So we are pretty far from the main place. So now we have to walk a little bit. I mean, not a lot, but a few minutes. The weather here right now, it's a little bit rainy. Maybe it's gonna rain probably. Since I didn't know where we were going, I didn't bring any jacket or anything. So if it rains, I'm gonna get wet. So I'm just going to show you some lights, some decoration, and I hope you enjoy it. So first of all, we need to wait a little bit until it gets dark. So after that we can check the lights completely. We have to wait maybe 30 minutes or something like that. So see you then. In the meantime, check that river and that decoration. I heard someone said that there are lights in those stars or whatever, so it's gonna be a nice thing to see in a few minutes. The Boyacá Bridge is a monument declared cultural patrimony of the nation and belongs to the historic and cultural district of the city of Tunja in the center of Colombia. The bridge that is currently built is not the same in which the historic event occurred. On August 7, 1919, in the government of Marco Fidel Suárez, its reconstruction was carried out. It was built in the early 18th century and declared a national independence monument in 1920. The river that passes just below the Boyacá Bridge is called Teatinos. The confrontation on the Boyacá Bridge began at 2 in the afternoon and ended at sunset on August 7, 1819. Just when the Liberator members took the bridge, the Realists were in their lunch hour, which took them for surprise. The Battle of Boyacá was the most important confrontation of the war independence of Colombia that warranted the success of the liberating campaign of Nueva Granada. This event took place on August 7, 1819, at the crossroads of the Teatinos River near Tunja. The battle ends with the mass surrender of the realistic division and was the culmination of 78 days of campaign initiated from Venezuela by the liberator Simón Bolívar to free the viceroyalty of Nueva Granada. This monument is to honor Simón Bolívar, liberator of Colombia, Venezuela, Bolivia, Ecuador, and Peru. In general, the 5 nations are represented from the female figure, retaking the Roman goddesses Libertas and Bellona, goddess of freedom and war respectively. The text in front is a laud to honor the memory of Francisco de Paula Santander. It has an article which is the Article 5. It says, create the Francisco de Paula Santander Civic Medal to honor Colombians who have distinguished themselves in the teaching profession or have contributed eminently to the national culture. The medal will be gold and will carry on the obverse in relief the profile of Santander by deberian. So in this place we are up the hill. You can buy coffee. It's not as the US coffee, it's coffee a little bit sweeter. Not as sweet as I would like, but it's sweeter than the US coffee. So that's one of the important things to buy here. So I'm enjoying a cup of coffee right now. We are almost close to go. So maybe this is the last thing to do before leaving. So this place is so big that I just suddenly got to France. The Eiffel Tower, that's a pretty nice view. Checkmate, France. So that bridge represents the Colombia's flag. So that's what I was waiting for, the night time, so you can see the lights pretty clear. This is what I wanted to show you this time. I hope you liked it. I hope you learned a little bit about Colombia's history. And again, Happy New Year. Enjoy with your family, friends, and loved ones. And that's it. See you next time.